you could say they played quite well, and particularly in the first half, they played well. They played with a good tempo, with plenty of energy, good work rate, and there was a better effort at playing like a team, that both wide players got back and helped out the full backs. McTominay, Fred had a very interesting game last night, playing ahead of McTominay and coming up with tricks on the end line, and probably had one of his best matches ever at Manchester United. But ultimately they were done by a couple of counter-attacks, goal that was disallowed in the first half, and then the goal that was scored. Loddy was brilliant in the first game, but it was no surprise that they were beaten, really. We think they were beaten by Middlesbrough recently in the Cup as well, and penalty kicks. I don't think anyone, so they just haven't been good enough overall this year. They're in the scrap for fourth in the Premier League, but they look like that's going to be too much for them. Arsenal are in very good form, playing tonight, obviously, but they are some matches in hand and so on. So they just haven't done well enough overall this year, and they're in a bit of disarray. The whole Ranić thing, what happens, who's going to manage the team next year, changing through the season without any real intent that it was the long-term plan seemed to be, it's short-term for now, but long-term can take its case in the future, take its place rather in the future.
Long-term plan was, let's come up with a short-term plan.
A short-term plan for a long-term plan, and that, that hasn't worked.